It all begins with you. What we do and our success is 100% dependent on what you do. The brand interaction, the personal interaction that happens between a customer in a very personal way, the most personal way, happens between you and them. There's no phone in between, there's nothing else, and nothing is more personal than a face-to-face experience. The brand is you. Now, I want to start off with a thank you before we get into the other stuff, though. Now, all of you that work in a training store that's gone through retail certification, okay, that's led retail certification, go ahead and stand up. Big thank you. Big thank you to this group, okay? The reason I say that is we all know nobody's raising their hand for that one, right? Hopefully it's been a great experience for you. I can tell you thank you on behalf of all of the leadership that exists in this organization. You've made us smarter, and hopefully we've made the business better. So thanks to all of you that have made that happen. Where do we sit today? First of all, let me show you. Big success. We are over 24 million customers. More than 24 million customers signed up. That red line that you see there, that red line shows going back 5 years, and it says, look at that, a straight course north. We have put on customers and grown more over that period than any of our competitors over that 5-year period. T-Mobile has 83 million customers worldwide. 83 million. Okay? Best year. Looked at loyalty, it was up. Churn was down, good stuff happening in the business. And what happened beginning of this year? You guys kicked it off, and we earned top honors in 2006 in your stores. Wireless retail #1. Hot off the press, we just learned this. Just came in this week. I just learned it 2 days ago. Hot off the press, as J.D. Power said, overall customer satisfaction goes to 4-Pete, T-Mobile. Good stuff. 4-Pete, 4-Pete. What does a 4-Pete mean? It means it's time for a 5-Pete, right? 4-Pete. And it was also a 4-Pete, again, #1 in all 6 regions of the country. All 6 regions. Again, no carrier has ever done that. If it ain't broke, break it. That's exactly where we're at in this business right now. If it ain't broke, we're going to kick it and shatter it. And people would look at that and say, with all the success of T-Mobile, and if you have a 4-Pete, customers love you, you're making good money, you're growing the business, why would you ever break it? To make it better. That's right. We're going to show you where we're going to break it. And it's going to start off with a, right? That's a little stunning to see this one, isn't it? Get More, gone, October 2nd, going away. Now that doesn't mean everything that was successful goes away, not at all. What it means is we're going to take the good parts of Get More and we're going to build on top of it and make it something better. So what's driving the decision for change? Let's start right there. First of all, what's driving it? Wireless customer satisfaction is low. Here's where everybody sits. When you give them scores, what it says is our category sits at the bottom of the stack. The cable companies passed us last year. The one exception to the story I just told you is retail. Retail has lower churn, more loyal fans than any other distribution channel that we own. Customers hate shopping for wireless. They say that is the most miserable experience I've ever had. There's too many choices. It's too unclear to me if I'm getting the right deal for the right reason. I'm not sure if somebody's selling me something because of commission. I just hate shopping for wireless. We have to reinvent the wireless shopping experience. And that's going to require change, and I need you to embrace it. Can you be there with me on that one? We're going to embrace it. We're going to make it better, okay? We're going to change that retail experience, and we're going to make it a better place to work, and we're going to make sure it's a better experience for customers. What's not going to change is America's most highly regarded service company. Not changing. Okay? You have put blood, sweat, and tears into making that a reality, and that is the base by which we will always be able to be successful. If we always deliver against that, we will always have a place to go. America's most highly regarded service company. We're going to stay there. We're going to keep making that a reality, and we're going to add to it in Technicolor. The second part that's not going to change is the get more commitment. GMC, not going away. And GMC is about two parts. It's about values, right? Certain values you have to be here in this organization to stay here. The second part of that, it's about delivering results. Let me tell you one thing that is just crystal clear. Consolidation's over. If you look at it and say, well, who will be the players that will be here 3 years from now? The answer's on the board. That's who's going to be here. Now, I don't know who's going to be in front. Yes, I do. And I'm not sure who's going to be in back. But I do know these are the carriers that are going to be around, and they're going to go through different forms of trying to make their businesses relevant to consumers. These are the big players. These are the ones going to battle it out. Here's why T-Mobile is going to win. Here's why we are going to take a new position in the marketplace and why it's unique for us to allow us to win in that category. First of all, we are a crave place to work. When I go in, when I'm inside retail stores, people are coming in and going, I want to work at T-Mobile retail. Now, why do they say that? You know, that's the number one thing I hear. It is fun to work inside of a T-Mobile retail store. Your leadership, they want to work for. The environment you've created inside the store, they want to work for. T-Mobile as a brand, right, is cool. I want to be at T-Mobile. Are you guys the ones that sell the Sidekick? Cool, okay? People want to be associated with you. Second one is, Daddy invested $6 billion. I don't care who you are, $6 billion is a big number. Okay? $6 billion. So we're out there right now and we're at the $4 billion, over $4 billion is what we bid in spectrum. So right now, assuming everything goes right, we'll double the amount of spectrum that we have in the mobile business at T-Mobile. What that means is grow, 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 grow. Okay? For a while there, we had markets where we were going, ooh, I don't know how much more we can grow, because it was starting to impact quality. Okay? Calls were starting to get cut short, dropped calls, right? Couldn't get enough. It was tough, ugly. Spending a bunch of money to get more towers in to try to utilize the spectrum we had. But Daddy spent $4 billion on spectrum. And what he also did, okay, is he also spent another $2 billion in making sure we put more cell sites in the ground this year. Deutsche Telekom, what that means is they've come back and said, we are fully committed. Okay, fully committed to T-Mobile USA. And they invest more money in this business than any other part of their operation. Any other part of their operation, not even close. They've put all their chips down on the table and slid them across and said, we're betting on T-Mobile USA. Blow-away service. We all know that one, okay? And let's give a round of applause to customer care. Customer care, they deliver or what? Nobody can replicate the service model we have today. Everybody's trying. Here's the other part that nobody's going to do. 110% commitment to retail. We will build, and we are building, stores as fast as we can do them. This year we'll do 120, 130. We'd do 400 if we could have done them. Okay? We are 100% committed. All of our chips in the U.S. business, right? Deutsche Telekom slid all their chips over on T-Mobile USA. All of our chips are slid over on retail. We're betting the whole thing. So please turn up aces for us, okay? We're betting it all. We're betting it all on you because of what you've delivered, the loyalty that's created inside your locations. We're saying all of that commitment, and no other competitor will commit to retail.